Hello everyone, my name is Chen Hui Li. Our group is correcting explore the potential of expanding Australian wine industry into the South Korean market in order to enhance Australian economy. The Australian wine industry produces an average of 1,065 tons per year. It's global renowned and is the foundation of the country traditionally and export economy. It plays an important role in the country's agriculture, tourism, and foreign trade. Given the growing demand for fine wine in Korea, wine consumption among young people is on the rise. However, with limited wine production and reliance on imports, wine imports research a record high of 560 million in 2021, up 17% for the same period in 2020, making it Asian fastest growing wine market in one photo. So Australia wine industry have an opportunity to grow and combat to economic growth. We will on political, economy, social, technological, environmental, and legal facts to invention their potentially impact on the success of Australian wine in Korea. Our analysis assumes that customer terms and the regular land space in South Korea will continue to find improves of Australian wines. However, we are such as the reporting innovation global economy and shifting consumer professional ways, which many influence marketing and trust suggest. As we develop into the opportunity, let us maintain an open mind with the aim of uncovering new possibilities for Australian wine on the international stage.
Hi, I'm Chutong Lee,
I'm Tong Zhu.
and we choose the Australian wine industry because we believe this industry has huge strengths and potential. So in the current, the Australian ranks 5th in the world in terms of wine production, only after the major traditional wine producing countries like Italy, France, Spain, US. We are very proud Australians' local industry could go around the world, although the export value decreased by 2% at the end of last year, but it could be a great opportunity for export more of these years. Overall, we are very confident in this industry, and we're pretty sure that exports from the wine industry have great potential with overseas market. In the land of Australia, we have 3 largest wine producing areas are firstly South Australian, including Australian Wine Research Institution, which is the AWRI, following by Western Australian and Victorian. You can clearly see in the map. The geographical location of the production area is close to the ocean, which is very suitable for export transportation. So most of the wine produced in Australia are exported. In the December of 2023 quarter, the total export value reached 600 million in US dollars. The main exporting countries are regions including the United Kingdom, Canada, Hong Kong, and Thailand, etc., etc. So not just exporting strength, but our wine industry also got some great technology on this area.
So the next reason for production side is innovation and expert driving viticulture. South Australia has successfully integrated core elements of viticulture, enology, and organizational and marketing requirements into a highly developed portfolio of innovation and expert activities. And this is what sets it apart. And the diversity of winemaking regions across Australia, which with their unique terroirs and great varieties, has further reinforced the vibrancy and depth of the country's wine industry. And this richness is reflected the manifest era of premium wines that Australian producers are able to offer global consumers. And then Australia has some of the oldest wine in the world, and one of the main reasons Australia has some best of wines is the most of its vineyard is in the right places and the right climate. Some vineyard has been growing grapes and making wines in their particular area for generations. This is why their wines are aged naturally and consumers can taste the original flavor of the wine. So that's the reason. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Stephanie Gijimi Santosa.
And I am Faith Makawa. So why are we entering South Korea?
We see the strategic value in selecting South Korea as our destination for exporting Australian wines for various reasons. And the first reason is the growing and attractive wine market. So South Korea's rapid economic growth has cultivated a flourishing middle class with the increased purchasing power, particularly for the premium goods like wines. However, the country's domestic wine production industry is still relatively small, so they depend heavily on the imports to satisfy the consumer demands. And this significance is also underscored by the report from the Wine Asia that acknowledges South Korea as a pivotal market for the Australian wine sector, ranking 10 in the export value in 2020. As you can see in the graph, according to IWSR analysis, the still wine consumption surged by over 20% in 2020, reaching 5.8 million 9-liter cases, value at just over $1 billion in the retail. And the projections from the IWSR and the Wine Australia indicate the continued growth in both still and sparkling wine volumes. And it's expected to increase by 2% in volume and 3% in value until 2025. The second reason is the strong communal culture of drinking. So the rich communal tradition and practices surrounding the alcohol consumption in the South Korea, they offer a fertile market for Australian wine producers to explore and capitalize upon. So as you can see in the graph, South Korea boasts the highest per capita volume consumptions of alcohol drinking in the region. This is largely due to the strong culture of communal drinking, where alcohol is deeply ingrained in social gathering and also corporate culture. Accessibility and availability of the alcohol are paramount, with the 24/7 bar and work drinking culture ensuring that the alcohol is constantly within the reach. This widespread availability contributes to the increased wine consumption frequency and integrating it more deeply into everyday life. Furthermore, the alcohol is often used in South Korea to elevate mood, unwind, and also celebrate the special occasion with the others. So the celebratory aspect of drinking underscores the potential for the Australian wines, renowned for their quality and distinct flavor, to be sought after in addition to the social gathering and also festivals.
Another reason is the change in consumer preferences and taste. In recent years, there has been a noticeable shift in South Korea's drinking culture and marked by a genuine progressive change, particularly evident in the last 3 years. This transformation has been partly fueled by shifts in consumption patterns induced by the pandemic. With greater access to information about Western habits in society, certain products like wine have become increasingly appealing, while others like beer have seen a decline. Wine has emerged as a popular choice for special occasions, social gatherings, and as an accompaniment to dining experiences in South Korea. As a result, the wine culture in the country is evolving, with a rise in the number of wine bars, clubs, and related events. Additionally, wine education and tasting events are gaining momentum, contributing to a deeper understanding and appreciation of wine among consumers. Moreover, the indirect influence of the South Korean entertainment sector, particularly the expansion of K-pop, has further boosted wine's popularity. Many K-pop idols and celebrities are often seen endorsing wine brands or enjoying wine publicly, shaping consumer perceptions and generating interest in wine among their fan base. The last reason is the cooperation between the governments of South Korea and Australia for wine trade. The Korea-Australia Free Trade Agreement, also known as CAFTA, established in December 2014, has been vital in choosing South Korea as a destination for exporting Australian wines. By eliminating tariffs on all Australian wines, the agreement has placed Australia on an equal footing with competitors like Chile, the EU, and the US, who had previously benefited from zero tariffs. This strategic initiative has significantly boosted Australian wine exports to South Korea, cementing South Korea's importance in the Australian wine industry. Beyond enhancing trade opportunities for Australian wine producers, the agreement has also fostered broader economic growth and strengthened bilateral trade relations between the two nations, making South Korea an attractive and strategic market for Australian wine exports. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi everyone, I'm Chen Yiling. Through about the video, we have learned about the potential of the Australian wine industry to expand into South Korean market. We choose the Australian wine industry because of its mature technology, continuous innovation, successful export marketing strategies, and natural geographical advantages for export. Facing different export countries, South Korea's burgeoning wine market offers an attractive opportunity for expansion. The South Korean wine industry is characterized by significant growth in wine consumption, shifting preferences of young consumers, and celebrity endorsement effects. In conclusion, it is a wise decision for the Australian wine industry to enter the South Korean market. A more specific analysis will be shown in the next poster. We will introduce the business environment of South Korean wine industry in detail from 6 aspects: politics, business environment, role of government, international trade regulations, and global finance. These are references we use. Thanks for watching.